A single phrase echoed through the press hall. "I'm not too worried." Those 5 words, delivered with casual confidence, cut through the tension surrounding FC Barcelona's turbulent summer, under stark bulbs and the hum of camera shutters. La Liga president Javier Tebas, someone who typically reserves praise like a rare vintage, hinted that despite the club's registration headaches, he believed they would find a way forward. What do those words mean for a team scrambling to balance its books and its roster? At the heart of Barcelona's summer saga lies one straightforward goal: straighten out the club's finances. Imagine a ship listing in a storm, its captain scanning the horizon for calmer seas. Barcelona's leadership has felt that strain acutely, watching as their capacity to buy, sell or register players wavered under the weight of stringent financial rules. Day by day, the market seemed to close its doors on them, transfer targets slipping away, negotiations stalling like traffic at rush hour. And yet, in hushed boardrooms, whispers grew of a turnaround, a cautious belief that the finances might soon fall back into place and unlock the club's dormant potential once more. But would reality bend to hope? Just when the boardroom whispers turned toward optimism, fresh hurdles appeared. First came complications around the Joan Gamper Trophy, Barcelona's own pre-season showcase, where sponsorship glitches and logistical snags piled up like roadblocks on a once-clear highway. Then, inside the locker room, tensions simmered around Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the stalwart goalkeeper whose contract conversations hit a snag, leaving teammates and fans alike wondering if their last line of defence might be in limbo. Each new drama felt like a twist in an already tense plotline, with very little unfolding the way the Catalans had scripted in their summer playbook. Into this maelstrom stepped Tebas, a man known for his steely gaze and pointed critiques of Barcelona's past financial escapades. During a recent industry event, the buzz of the crowd still fresh, he was asked to weigh in on the unfolding crisis. Silence fell for a heartbeat before he offered a rare calm note. He hadn't directly tangled with the club's registration woes. "That's up to Barcelona," he said, voice steady. "I haven't been directly involved these past few days. This is a matter for the league's financial control team, and they know what's going on." By pointing to the league's watchdogs, he shifted the spotlight back onto Barcelona's own hands. Then Tebas paused, as if leaning in to share a secret. He reminded everyone that the records were out in the open. La Liga's official website lists every registered player for all to see. If a name was missing, it meant one of two things. Either the ink was still drying on a pending registration, or the club hadn't supplied all the necessary paperwork. In other words, no mystery lockouts or hidden agendas, just paperwork moving through the machine, held up by technicalities rather than any deliberate blockade. Just when the room braced for a customary critique, Tebas surprised them again. "I'm not too worried about Barcelona this season, to be honest." Those words landed like a lifeline, suggesting that despite the script's darker turns, the final act might still bend toward resolution. Could Barcelona really pour off a turnaround in time to field their new stars? Could the financial gales calm before matchday whistles blow? Behind the scenes, however, the clock keeps ticking. The Catalan giants cannot afford to lull themselves into false comfort. Every pending signature on a contract, every missing document on that public ledger inches them closer to deadlines that admit no delay. And if they truly yearn to give Hansi Flick the squad he's been drafting in dreams, players promised to arrive under summer skies, then the time for solutions is now. Can Barcelona stitch together their financial fabric and untangle the registration knots before the new season dawns? The answer may determine whether their campaign begins in glory or sinks before the whistle ever blows.